Coming to you live on tape from Studio 306 is Titans Today, Northside Middle School's weekly announcement broadcast. Today is Monday, January 29th, 2024. Now let's go to the newsroom with your hosts, Sarai and Jaylee.
Good afternoon, Titans. I am Sarai and welcome to this week's edition of Titans Today. Last weekend, I spent time with my grandma. We also cooked and played games. With that being said, let's turn to the news. Students, please do not get here before 8:45 a.m. It is cold out and the doors will not be open. 8th graders, are you ready to go to Muncie Central? Well, it's already time to schedule classes. You will receive information in your social studies class Wednesday. Thursday, February 8th from 5 to 7 p.m., Muncie Central will be having an open house for all incoming 9th graders. You can learn about your schedules and different opportunities available at Central. Come support the music department by bringing the family out to our Northside Cafe for a post-Valentine's Day spaghetti dinner. This will be from 5 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Your meal ticket will include the following: spaghetti with red sauce, breadsticks, salad, and water or lemonade. Prepackaged desserts and soda can be purchased separately. Also, enjoy hearing the jazz choir and jazz band at 5:30 p.m. or 6:30 p.m. Pre-sale ticket forms went home with all music students this week. Find a music student to purchase a ticket for $5 per person. Free for ages 2 and under. Tickets at the door will be available for $7 per person. Free for ages 2 and under. And those are our top stories for today. A new episode of Tea Time with Mr. D is coming out tomorrow featuring our family navigator here at Northside. Take a look.
What's advice you would have for someone going through middle school? There's no music that's playing under it. No.
In the arms of...
Now all we want to do is adopt a dog now.
No. Call 1-800 something PCA.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, Sarah McLaughlin.
Yeah.
These dogs need your help.
They need your help, I swear. So yeah, if I had to give advice to any middle schooler, I think I have a unique lens because I parent a middle schooler, a 13-year-old boy, and so I kind of know some of their struggles. But I would say, what you're going through in middle school right now is not necessarily what your life will be. If I looked at the middle schooler I was, which was like the chatty, kind of like no friend, annoying kid that I was in middle school, all these other things, you can build in your favor. And so you take kind of what you have and you make it into what you want. And so that's exactly what I did. I didn't love everything that happened when I was a kid, but I turned it around. I found the people that I love and I care about. I made the choices. I stayed dedicated, and now I get to enjoy life as an adult because, I do the things that I want to do. I get to travel, I get to go to concerts, I get to create a family. I have a job that I really love and a community and a school that I care about. And so just know that the things that are happening or the things that you're going through right now might not necessarily be forever, and you are who is in charge of changing your future. And so take that with a grain of salt, because again, I'm just a 26-year-old whatever, but
you're a 26-year-old who's done amazing things already.
Yes.
And will continue to do amazing things. So
You can catch the full episode tomorrow right here on Titan TV. Now let's go to Jay, Brianna, and Caden to hear about this week's weather and what happened on this day in history.
Thanks, Sarai. Looking at today's weather, look for conditions to be cloudy and snowy with a high of 34 degrees and a low of 31 degrees. The rest of the week looks to include rain with the highs in the 50s and low in the 40s. Then taking a look at the weekend, this Saturday will be sunny with a high of 55 degrees and a low of 45 degrees. And Sunday will be rainy with a high of 56 degrees and a low of 47 degrees. That's all the weather here in Titans TV land and beyond. Now here's Caden with what happened on this day in history.
Thanks, Javion. On this day in 2002, U.S. President George W. Bush in his State Union address describes regiments and sponsored terror of axis of evil, which includes Iraq, Iran, and North Korea. Also on this day, in 1945, Tim Selleck, who was a famous movie actor, was born in Detroit, Michigan. And in the sporting world, in 1900, American League organized in Buffalo, Chicago, Cleveland, Detroit, Indianapolis, Kansas City, Milwaukee, and Minneapolis. And finally today is National Bubble Wrap Day. Grab some bubble wrap it and pop it.
Thank you, Caden. Now time to see what our Titans have been doing in the world of Titan sports. Take it away, Carlos.
Good afternoon, Titans. It is time for sports, and what an exciting week of sports we have ahead of us. Starting the week off strong, on Tuesday, the esports team will be competing in a match against Argos Dragons Middle School. On Wednesday, the 8th grade girls and boys basketball team will go against Southside Middle School for the last game of the season. These games will be at the Muncie Fieldhouse. 8th grade girls will start at 5:30 and the 8th grade boys will follow. That's all for Titan Sports. Let's take it back to the desk with JJ.
Thank you, Los. It is time now to say happy birthday to some Titans and test your knowledge with this week's trivia challenge. Take it away, Rion and Amira.
Thanks, Carlos. We are excited to celebrate our Titans by wishing them a happy birthday today. Happy birthday to Basha B.W., Ayana W., Gul U., Jaden H., Kylie M., Langston B., Rory G., Jermaine E., Brianna M., Grant R., Savannah F., Isabella S., Katie H., Jamie C., Alexis B., Caleb M., Kalia N., Laila H., Jesse S., Christopher M., Marcelino M., Parker J., Grayson F., Drevin D., Jaden T., Paul J., Lily W., Harper Z., Tristan W., Ronald R., Maeve Q., Zion Y., Natalie R., Zane B., Jaslyn M., Maya B., Emma H., Sanan R., Anara L., Justina L., Amira Diane W., Rylan S., Jessica N., Aiden H., Micah J., Scarlett LB, Jacob E., Haley L., Jameson L., and Ethan H. Those are all of the birthdays. Let's move on to trivia with Amira.
The rules for the trivia challenge go like this. Every week we will ask a trivia question. When the broadcast is over, decide as a success class the correct answer. Your teacher will then send that answer into our Titans Today Trivia Challenge portal, located on the Northside Information Hub. Now for 2 points, here's this week's question. How many days a week do we have double nacho lines? Discuss as a class after the broadcast, and good luck on this week's trivia challenge. Let's go once more to Studio 306 with our news anchors to hear all about the clubs going on this week.
Thank you, Amira. Do you have a lot of extra free time? Well, if you do, come join a club here at Northside. We have many clubs that you could be interested in or spark some of your interests. So to help with this, here is our club news for the week. Do you like to play Pokemon? If you do, I highly recommend you join the Pokemon Club on Mondays from 4 to 5 p.m. in Miss Meyerding's room. In this club, you will battle and trade other players. It's a fun experience that you won't forget. Do you consider yourself crafty? If you do, you will fit right in our craft club. In this club from Mondays from 4 to 5 p.m. in room 213. This is a great way to share your creativity and have a good time. Do you like jazz music? Well, if you do, Northern Lights is on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 8 a.m. to 8:45 a.m. This club is open to anyone who wants to sing jazz. This club takes place in Mr. D's room, enter through door 8. Do you want to be a jazzy Titan? Well, if you do, come join Titan Jazz Band on Wednesdays from 8 a.m. to 8:45 a.m. in the band room. The great thing about this is that you don't have to be in band to join, which leaves this opportunity for anybody with at least a year of experience with an instrument. Enter through door 8. FCA is on Fridays from 8 a.m. to 8:45 a.m. in Mr. Osborne's room. Don't forget to enter through door 4. That's all for club news we have today. Don't forget Mr. Williams' challenge this year to get involved in at least 3 clubs or sports, or if you wanted to, you could do both. In my opinion, this is a really good challenge to set for yourself for the year because it can help expand your friend group and even your social skills. Thank you so much for tuning in with us on today's broadcast. It has been a good experience with being able to update you on different clubs and sports. Until next time, I'm Jaylee, and this has been your Titans Today by Students for Students. Remember that Titans are a team and the secret is effort, and always stay classy, Titans.
This has been a
Polar Bear
production.